Dustin, you had an incredible day. You're currently sitting at 11 under, tied with Bryson for the lead. Tell us a little bit about your day.
Yeah, obviously it was a good day, but just really solid. Drove it really well. Had a lot of nice iron shots. Gave myself a lot of looks at birdie. A couple of times I got out of position. I was able to make a nice up and down, and which was made a really nice up and down on par 3 on the back. But other than that, it was had a lot of really good looks at birdie.
So I know this was your first experience playing this course. We talked to you earlier in the week. What do you make of it now that you've had 2 rounds out here and you're currently in the lead?
I mean, yeah, I like the golf course. It's it's one of obviously it's old school. It's narrow. You gotta drive it well. But coming off of last week, it doesn't seem that narrow. So I think last week was good prep for this week because it's obviously really important just to hit in the fairway. If you hit in the fairway, you're going to have a lot of nice looks at birdie, especially if you're controlling the golf ball.
So you shot, let's see, 8 under today, right? Yeah, 8 under today. So did you think coming out here that was a number that was gettable for you?
Yeah, I mean, the course is, obviously the greens are kind of the defense. There's some slopes and a lot of sections, but if you're controlling the golf ball, you get a lot of short irons in your hand if you're driving it straight. So, yeah, I mean, I had kept it between the trees pretty well the first 2 days and gave myself a lot of nice looks at birdie. So it's definitely doable.
So the 4 aces are currently tied for first place as well. What is your strategy with the team tonight? I know your boys are playing well, but all 4 scores count tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, just all the guys, everybody's playing pretty well. So we just all 4 need to play well tomorrow if we want a chance to win.
Awesome. I'm going to kick it over to Mike.
DJ, obviously you and Bryson will be in the final group. I'm not sure who's going to be a third yet. Could be Rahm. Is that what kind of LIV is about, is having those big names on a final day in a final group?
Yeah, I mean, I think any golf tournament, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, LIV, obviously there's a lot of really good players that are a part of LIV. And, I think each week you see the best players are always at the, in the last groups teeing off on Sunday. Or Saturday, I guess, tomorrow. But
and just to having length here on a 7,100-yard course, how does that give you an advantage? Are you able to just basically blast it over the trouble?
No, I mean, not necessarily. It's more, length. You still got to drive it straight. I mean, it's just, that's obviously the guys playing well are the ones they're hitting it straight and keeping it between the trees. But, yeah, I mean, obviously length's always an advantage, especially if you're hitting it straight.
Talk about your back 9. I think you shot 30 on the back.
Yeah, I mean, I just hit a lot of nice shots. Obviously, made a really good 2 on 16, and then hit a really nice shot in there on 17 to a couple feet, and to finish the day off. But yeah, just gave myself, like I said, I feel like I'm swinging well. If I can get it in the fairway, I feel like I can hit it close to the hole.
Brian Hurlburt, Las Vegas GolfInsider.com. Golf is one thing, but the other day you said you hadn't made a prediction yet or a pick on the Super Bowl. Have you made up your mind yet?
No. I mean, I think both teams are obviously very good. They're both playing really well if they're playing in the Super Bowl. But, I think it's going to be a really good game. And, yeah, I'm not real sure who I'm going with yet.
And just talk about the balance between the team and the individual. How much pressure is the team? Does it feel different? What's it feel like?
No, I mean, you still got to go out and just, play golf. So, obviously, sometimes if the team's playing well, it can kind of, push you to kind of, do a little bit better if you're struggling. But, everybody needs to go out and just play well, play their game, and, try to shoot a good score.
Thank you. DJ, good luck tomorrow.